Oh my gosh, I think I live at this art desk in this art room. Everything is within hand's reach, and those are mostly alphabet stamps and such. Some extra paper there, lots of paint. Zoom around my desk. I have all the tools and brushes right at hand reach. These back here are postage stamps that are separated into colors. And here are some different charms, dangles. And I've been working on this sample journal of edges and borders. I just saw in Treasure Book she had made a whole 30-some, and I think I accomplished all of them. The outside of this is Mamagami process. I've taken like this brown paper bag, grocery sack, the heavier duty one. They make them a lot cheaper now and smaller, so it looks like you get more groceries. And then I gel printed on it. It looks like I did green was the last. The purple was a foam print that I cut out of the city brick. And then once you've got it printed and it dries, you take coconut oil, which I leave a little dab of it here at my desk all the time. Let me turn on this other light. Okay. A little bit of coconut oil, and you just rub it on there, rub it on the paper, and you start wadding it, which you can hear. It makes a lot of noise, and it's really stiff. But when you get it wadded a lot, it's really, really quiet. This probably could be wadded a little bit more, but it gets almost fabric feeling. So this one's already been wadded. It takes maybe 10 minutes. You can see the dark texture in it from the oils. It doesn't bother the paper at all. It makes it really nice. So that's what I used on this journal here, and I had some fabric that was white with green writing on it, and I dyed it because I didn't like it being so white. Add a little yarn up here, and I haven't decided what to do with this part. I might actually make it a pocket, but I intended for it to wrap around and tie the whole journal this way. So the edge of the journal is just full of, not full of dangles, I didn't put too many out there, but it's got all kinds of different techniques for edges and borders. And the pages are pretty much blank. So this is some vintage gold lace that was given to me. A lot of this stuff was given to me. And this is folded over paper, cut out design, butterflies. There's a whole checkbook that went outdated, so I saved the peace symbol on it. A ripped or torn page. And it sticks out just a little bit too. Some stickers. They really didn't do anything except decorate the edge of the page. And this one also is down in the book, so it doesn't show on the edge, but it was glued on edging, and then I cut holes in it and sewed the string on. This is ruffled paper on some Mamagami. So I've gone through my first signature, and this is the second signature. Ruffled paper, ticket idea, and I did mine kind of different. Doesn't have ticket written on it anywhere. Folded fabric over the edge. Washi tape, and I added the measuring tape to that one. This one was using paper clips. And it's a funny, fancy style paper clip. This one is tabs with a paper clip. And cutting the swirl on these pages and making them with design on it. Like just doodling. And then this fits on the edge with a paper clip with a dangle. Notepads that you glue on, and then I wrote a quote on there. This was doodle paper that you cut in a swirly design and add the edge, and this side I made it a little pocket, and I added a dangle here. And these were tabs. Another tab. And more of that Mamagami paper. This one was writing on the edge of the page. This one was hole punches. This side you don't see the punches as much, but this one has the dark paper behind it. And this one got glued. Ruffle fabric. And more lace on the side. This was scraps added, and I added some cheesecloth that I dyed and scraps of thread. Yeah, I think a bunch of us artists have little jars next to our sewing machine with scrap thread in it. These are all gel prints. This is another piece of fabric with an eyelet put in and a dangle bead. Or gel, well, they're all gel prints. This one I added rhinestones to it. And this one is postage stamps. And this side, both of these are torn page that flip out, so you can journal on the back of it. And this was a vellum piece with a paper clip. This one was some more edging and cut those edges. Yeah, I agree with Natasha that the straight edges bother me. Too much straightness. I like all the irregular. And then this one was specialty papers, vintage papers, just put on at different angles. And then there's these little cutting tools that you can cut designs out. Cut them and make border with that. And I double-sided it, so it'd be brown on this side and oranges on that side. And this is another one of those border cuts. I changed the color on the back because this side was blue. Added a little rhinestone. And then flowers. I didn't have any cutters that make flowers, so I remembered I had made flowers with that other cutter. And then the back page has ribbon, ruffled ribbon.